Hey guys, good morning. It is 10 o'clock on Tuesday, October the 6th. Welcome to Bliss Monkey's online creativity club. I am Bliss Monkey, aka Marcel. We are at the beginning of our first week. It's Tuesday, so the second day of our first week for the 3 weeks of the 3x3 challenge. Here it is right there. 3x3 challenge is 3 hours every day of creativity time from Monday to Friday. So we go from Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And what we do each day is we just take a break on the hour. And at the end of the 3-week period, we just take a look at what we've done. And hopefully you're pleased with your results. The idea of the challenge is just to make a habit of being creative every day. Right now, some people are not able to spend time with others. So it's a good time to take advantage of the time you have on your hands if there's extra time and be creative. So that's what this was created for. Yesterday, in a little bit of news, I uploaded a video just recounting my adventures thus far, starting up on YouTube, working with Patreon, starting with Restream, getting some gear like microphones and camera, a better camera than what I use on this old laptop from 2013. And anyway, it's an interesting little video. If you would like to check it out, it's there for you to see. It's absolutely not essential, but it's just there for posterity to record what it is that I've been doing thus far. This whole project is basically, the idea is that if you're an artist and you want to get your stuff out there, this is me starting from scratch. I'm not super familiar with social media, so I'm figuring my way towards getting representation for my art, and of course selling it all to George Lucas, which is the end goal. Speaking of George Lucas, today I am continuing to work on my Vader piece. So this is a pretty large piece. I use pen and ink. Don't want that to fall. I use Micron pens. So Micron pens is my weapon of choice. Last couple of weeks since we got started, this bracket tiny, a little bit. Let's see. No, we can't really see it. Anyway, I've worked on the top area. Last week was mostly shading down here, which is not yet finished. And yesterday and today, I'm going to be working in this area for some darker shading. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Hopefully you guys have your situation set up. That would be fantastic. The whole idea of the page is just a place to hang out. So if you want to lurk, you can lurk. If you want to comment, you can comment. Sometimes we actually get some people in the room. And when that happens, we do get some chatting going on, but that does not happen every single day. This morning, I woke up a bit early to do some extra promotional work, and I hope to keep doing that every single day. So if you're here live, or if you're here after the live stream, please like the page, subscribe to the page, and share the page. Sharing it will be really, really great. This is a short-term experiment to see, how the best way for an artist who would like to get exposure to navigate through social media to find the best place. So thus far, YouTube has been a fun experience. Learning about Patreon and Restream has been really interesting. Still having some issues with Restream with the thumbnail production. They don't really seem to have that feature, so I'm not sure what to do about that. So that's something more to learn about, to perfect the whole YouTube thing. I should be moving over to Instagram pretty soon. I don't know anything about Instagram at all. So I'm excited about figuring out Instagram and seeing what kind of media works best over there for artists. All right. So with that all said, that little bit of information for you guys, I'm going to just get to work. If you have any comments or questions, please let me know. I'm happy to speak. Hey, good morning, Murray. Welcome back, my friend. Just getting things started here. How are you doing? Anyway, let me know in the chats, comments, how you're doing. I have my coffee over here, and I'm just going to set my table up with all of my pens, and I am about to get started. Yeah. So I cover my artwork to protect it. All the areas that I'm not working on should be covered. Here's my paper and armrest. Here's where I work from on my computer. You can see here, this is our buddy Darth is right there, ready to go. So he's got a grid on him, and I have a grid on this page here. So I'm just working from the grid on my computer to, I draw on the grid, pencil in Vader, and now I'm applying the inks. So with a grid, I have numbers and letters going across so I can find the square pretty easily. I used to not use a grid, numbered and lettered grid, and it was always I always ended up making numerous errors. So if you're going to use a grid, numbers across the top or down the side, use number and letters so you can find your way around the grid easier. Oh, you've ordered a drawing board. Congratulations. This surface here, you can't really see it. This surface that I have the paper on is from a very old drafting board I had in the 90s. And this drafting board has been around actually because I had it in the 90s. And when I moved to Japan, I brought it down to California for storage. I had all my stuff stored down there, have some family down there. And I went to Japan and came back and brought it back up to Canada. And I didn't have all the pieces. I don't know what happened to them. Or maybe I did, I don't know. I never put it together. And this board just happened to be great for, you know, you just tape the page to the board and off you go. Vintage goalie mask and graphite. Cool, very cool. Well, whenever you stop in, Murray, do me a favor and link whatever new work you're working on. I always love to check it out. I'm a huge advocate for other artists, so I like to check out their stuff and share it. All right, so I'm going to get to work. I have this little stool here, 23 by 26. Yeah, this one's a little bit bigger. It's 31. It's like 31 by 40. So this is a full drafting table. A drawing board is very nice. I have this little drawing board right here. That's right. Yeah. So I have this one. It's very light, easy to move around. I don't think it's as big as your stuff. This is, oh no, 23. Yeah. Yeah, this is the same dimensions as yours, Murray. Yeah, it's got these little clips on the top and this little handle so you can just carry your stuff around. I use it with my daughter. She likes to get busy sometime with the paints and the inks and the watercolors. So she knows it's kind of like, you know, serious artwork. It's the artiste board. So I am just doing some shading around his eye today. Yeah, I don't have an elastic. So you have the, with an elastic, you have the deluxe model, Murray. Just going to adjust this a little bit. So because this is so big, it's hard for me sometimes to lean over. So I use this little stool from when my daughter was like 2 years old. Yeah, lucky you indeed. We kept this stool for some reason. I don't know why. She likes to, maybe, I don't remember why we kept it. And then I scooped it one day, and it helps me to get over my work a little bit better. Oh. So, Murray, that's a fantastic idea, and I'm going to look into Twitch. I think platforms like Facebook and YouTube are kind of older model social platforms that not a lot of people really use so much. So part of this whole project is me figuring out the ideal place to be. And I've started with the places that I know, not necessarily the places that I know how to use, which is really different, because I'm still learning about all kinds of things. For example, this site that I'm using, or the service that I'm using called Restream, right? The name is right there, Restream. It allows me to stream on more than one platform, and I think it will allow me to stream on Twitch. So if I have to get on over to Twitch, I will. You're not the first person to recommend it. It's just a matter of being able to assimilate new information and act on it. And so far, like for example, with this Restream thing, when I put up a video through YouTube, I can choose the thumbnail image, and with Restream, I can't. So I'm still trying to figure out how to maximize the use of just this one thing. Okay, so if you think I should go to Twitch, Murray, then I'm looking, as soon as this is over at 1, I'm going to have some lunch and look into Twitch. I have a friend who's on Twitch, and he said that I could use his audience or something. Like, I don't know what he means because I don't know anything about Twitch, but he's got several thousand followers, and he's saying, yeah, you know, you could use my channel, and I have no idea what that means. So I think I'll just start my own thing. Hopefully Bliss Monkey is still available, because that's kind of like my online alias in other areas that people know me by. I'm going to try out Twitch today. Thanks for the suggestion, Murray. I appreciate it, and I'll do that today. That'll be something for my my video for next week. Uh, I just uploaded a video yesterday which basically says the steps that I'm going through, and I'm going to try and do that. If there's content for that kind of a thing, then that's what I'm going to try and do on a weekly basis. The whole idea here is, how does an artist make it online? I'm on my own. Now I've met you. There's something called raids, and a Twitch streamer can raid your live stream with people already watching theirs. Therefore getting it. Wow. I had no idea. I like the sound of raids. I'd love to be a raider. Murray, you're a godsend. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I will definitely look into that. 100%. I'll be honest with you. My back is kind of up against the wall right now in terms of getting exposure. I'm a teacher, and I just got a call yesterday that because of COVID, my position has ended. And my position as a teacher hasn't just ended, but my seniority is gone. All the years I've invested into that school just evaporated yesterday. So even if they reopen, like, their policy is that they can't call old teachers. Like, my job just got completely nuked out of existence, like, totally. So even if they did hire me back, all of my seniority is gone. My union membership is gone. All of the benefits that I accumulated are gone. I just got that phone call yesterday. So I'm going to have to pretty much pull out all the stops now and, see what I can make happen here online. Yeah, I will take a hard look at it. Thanks, Murray. Actually, Murray, if you have a laptop, you can do it. I mean, this thing sitting up here, it's just a shelf. My wife happened, like, I've been talking about doing YouTube shows. It's quite embarrassing. I've been talking about doing YouTube shows for years with my wife. I just like to communicate. I wouldn't say I'm very good at it, but I just enjoy the idea of being able to communicate. I don't particularly care if there's an audience. I've always been a teacher where I have a captive audience. But long time ago, a couple of years ago, she grabbed me an HD camera, which just sits on top of my laptop, and this microphone. Whoops, see here. This microphone is sitting right here. Here we go. They're both USB activated. They plug right in. But even if I didn't have these tools, my laptop has a camera and a microphone. So I started out with just a microphone or just a laptop, and I had to make the channel, and I just started going live. And as you can see, there's not so many people here hanging out. So once you got started, for the most part, you just be talking to yourself. And then people will start to trickle in, right? So the nervousness will turn to joy when just one person shows up. So yeah, I'm a huge advocate for anybody that would like to communicate to the world, that has something good to say, that is creative, that is positive and enthusiastic. That is necessary to make the world a better place for everybody in it. And I think you will be happier as an individual if it's something that you would like to try. And that's what I'm doing here. And I can tell you from my personal experience of having no knowledge about any of this, that it's fun. It's challenging and it's time consuming, but it's fun. Okay. Yeah, well, check it out, look into it, give them a call. You might have to bump up your service or something. But I think it would be fantastic if I could go visit your live stream. Just do it at a different time. No, I'm kidding. Do it whenever you want. To be perfectly clear, I was doing this anyway, this drawing thing. And I think it would have been much better if I had started at the beginning of COVID, but I was juggling with homeschooling and stuff like that, lots of challenges. Ah, it's no problem. Yeah, you would have fun. It's very enjoyable. And it's kind of a journey. And I mean, it sounds kind of cliche, but it is. And the one thing I would say, I mean, I would say this to anybody anyway, um, is just don't stop. Just don't give up. Like, don't go in on yourself. Uh, like, uh, uh, what do I mean? No expectations, right? Just put yourself out there, put yourself out there, put yourself out there. The world needs good people. Oh, well, I'll have to get on Twitch and see what it is that you're talking about. Maybe Murray, the first thing that comes to mind is the artists that you're seeing, how they're holding their tools. Is it an international audience? Like, because you never know what's going on in other countries. And I hold my pen really weird. I hold my pen like very, 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 very tight. I have these weird thumbs. Uh, they're kind of super flexible, and they kind of wrap around my pen in a really weird way. So whereas a lot of people hold their pen, I'm kind of like that, right? And I just work like that. Anyway, yeah, they're all from all over the world. So you're never, a French trained artist. I mean, I don't know if they're trained or what, but a French trained artist is, they might have some kind of training that you and I have never even seen. Like, I see some people and they sharpen their pencils so that the lead is like an inch long. And I'm like, what is this? I don't understand why they do that. Maybe it's to get a long, flat edge for shading. But no one's ever shown me why you would do that. But I see lots of artists where the lead is exposed by like that much. I don't know why people do that. Oh, hey, Kristen. Yeah, so is Twitch only live streaming? If anyone could tell me, that would be great. Or do you upload videos to it? And how do you get an audience? Like hashtags, or what do you do? Like, obviously you're active on the site, you're doing stuff. Your friend that uses Twitch could answer some of those questions better than myself, as they actually do some live streaming there. Oh, Nancy just signed up for Twitch. Oh, so it's live streaming and it archives the streams. I just signed up for Twitch. It's mostly gaming, but I can see it moving into other areas, like aerial yoga perhaps, as people get sick of YouTube's shenanigans. For live streaming, that is. Your friend that uses Twitch, there are just art channels as well, NC. Okay. All right, well, I'm definitely going to give that a try. I'm going to see if Restream allows me to go to Twitch. Yeah, Twitch. So if there's a huge array of channels here that I can go to: Facebook Live, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Periscope, LinkedIn, lots of these. Yeah, so I've got to check, see what the deal is with Restream. Yeah, Nancy, well, that's the idea, right? If you're the first one there, then everyone's going to find you right away. So if you're the first one there, then that's a no-brainer. You're going to get the views. But you have to have consistent stuff. So Restream, where the frick? Here's the name, Restream, right there. It's so terrible. Facebook auto-corrects it to restroom, which is so dumb. Anyway, so whenever I'm talking to somebody about it, I type in, yeah, I'm on Restream, and then it says, I'm on Restroom. It's so stupid. Anyway, you could just live stream your aerial classes. You could live stream your aerial classes from work if you set the cameras up, but maybe that would, not be cool. Yeah, Murray, it's funny, your comment there. Also, people playing musical instruments, it's endless, really. I read that it's endless reality, and basically it is. It's reality online, and reality is endless. There's all kinds of people doing all kinds of things. Yeah, this has been a very productive conversation, I think, for lots of people. Because Murray was saying he wants to get into streaming but is a bit shy, so I'm encouraging him to do that. He's encouraging me to do Twitch, and Nancy's jumping in on Twitch. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. All you have to do is just start something. Yeah? Right? Anyway, so Restream lets you stream to multiple platforms, but if you want to do, I think, more than 3, you have to pay. But it might be 2. There's even someone who set up just a chat with a jar of peanut butter in the video frame. Yeah, like on Reddit, like somebody's just sitting there talking to their plant, and there's like 2,400 people watching. People love content. It doesn't really matter what it is. Just not mine. No, kidding. Everything has a purpose. You just can't see what it is all the time right away. Yeah, see, like Restream, it lets me do these multiple platforms, but it stream to multiple platforms, but it doesn't let me set up my own thumbnail. And over here on my screen, can you? I don't know. Can you guys see this? Maybe it's just for me. It says here for me live, and then here there's a little icon of an eye, and it says 0. So it means that nobody's watching. So I don't understand why Restream isn't showing all this information. So when you start a project like this, you can either A, ignore it and you don't care, or you can't see it. Yeah, it's there for me. There's nothing there for you guys. It's there for me. You can either ignore it or you can dig into the site, try to find it, but I've tried and it's not there. And so this morning I set up a chat with one of the online sort of, helper people at Restream, and they got back to me right before this stream started. So I told them I couldn't talk. And it depends on what kind of a person you are. If you wanna figure it out and solve the problem, which is one way you can go, if that's what makes you happy. Or B, you might not even see it as a problem, and then you just move on. I'm kind of I try to solve problems, but I don't, so I'm trying to figure out what the heck is going on with this problem here, which you guys can't see, and the thumbnail thing. Because you just get this goofy random thumbnail on your YouTube page, and then you got to go in and choose it's just an inconvenient, it's a super inefficient method of presentation. But if they have like a simple fix, then, that should be there. And it's the same thing for any other website. Oh, okay. It's 11 o'clock, so time for a 5-minute break. 5 minutes, 6 minutes, whatever. And so take a break, 5 or 6 minutes. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. All right, see you, Murray. Have a good lunch. It's 11:07, so we will just get back to work. Lots of chatting going on today. Yeah, Murray. Oh, well, Murray's gone, but the income I want is from art sales. Morning, just reading conversation. Yes, Twitch has a bunch of art streams as well as gaming and other fitness, etc. Just gaming is the most used there. Yeah. It's in its infancy, so it's gonna build out and survive, or it's going to just remain a niche gamer streaming service. Yeah, it's in its infancy. Give it like 3 years. But if you're just starting out now on Twitch, probably a good idea. So I'm going to look into doing that. Okay, back to work. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to contact Restream. Like a friend of mine was just on Facebook and had just told me that he was lurking around, just checking out the live stream. And there's no indication over here for me, which you guys can't see, if anyone is watching or not. It's the only way I know anyone is present is if they put in a message. Yeah. So I'm just going to see if this does anything. Whoops. Maybe I shouldn't do that in the middle of a live stream. All right. So yeah. Anyway, a friend of mine, good friend of mine, was watching, and there's no way I know who's there. So whenever I was on just YouTube, if I saw the numbers spike, I would just say, hey, everybody, you know, it's Bliss Monkey, and this is a 3x3 challenge, and we're here for 3 hours, and get busy, and let's work, and drop a chat. And I would communicate with people that I could see were there, and but they don't necessarily feel like talking or chatting or whatever. This way, there's no way of me knowing who's there. So there are some pros to this, but there appear to be an increasing number of cons. So I'll have to communicate with Restream to solve these issues. Otherwise, it might not be worth it, because if I can't acknowledge the people that are watching, even if they're not commenting on comment, you don't comment, whatever. It's more challenging. It's less of an engaging stream, and that is opposite, exactly of what it is that I'm trying to accomplish. I'm just going to sit down and check the YouTube site here. See what information it has for me. So it says 3. I hope you were having a good time last night, Karen. Nancy and I have been sort of keeping late nights watching Raised by Wolves, which is a really cool sci-fi show. The ending, we watched the finale of the first season last night, and it was so far out. I loved it. Like, it was just so far out, and like, I don't want to give any spoilers, obviously, but it was really great. So that's been keeping us up late at night. Raised by Wolves. Yeah, it's on HBO. Or, you know, if you know, how do you say it? If you're a pirate, you know where to find it. Pirate on the Seas. Let's see here. Kind of cerebral advanced. Working on something kind of cerebral. Well, you know, it's hard to manage your sleep in this era. Yeah, Raised by Wolves is pretty weird sci-fi. It's cool and weird. Yeah, personal artistic projects are way more important than anything you'll find on television. Yeah, stay locked in on your personal creative projects. TV is just for people that don't have any. But I mean, what you find on TV is other people's personal creative projects, right? So that's cool. I mean, you get to support them, but don't forget to support yourself. Yeah, live still shows nobody here. All right, how are we doing for time? 11:30. So we have half an hour, and then we will get to another break at noon. I remember when I was young, when I was coming back to someplace movies with me. There was a girl sitting across from me. She was wearing a dress. But girl, her tears. She was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. And I was shy. So when she was looking, she looked away. Then afterwards, when I would look back, she would look away. Then I got to where I was going to get off. Got off, I was close. And as the train was pulling away, she looked right at me and gave me an incredible smile. Oh, I just saw an ad for Brave New World last night. Yeah, well, don't know what to say about scalawags. I guess I'm still one of them. Hey, Pat. Best of luck. We'll stay tuned from time to time. Oh, well, thank you for popping in, Pad. The whole idea is just to get people to spend time being more creative, to make a habit of it. You know, if they're into drawing or painting or composing, making chocolate, editing, whatever it is. Thanks for popping by. I'll see you on Twitterland. And of course, always enjoy your videos. Keep them coming. For those of you that are watching that may not know, thanks. I really appreciate it, man. It's just a humble, we're at our humble beginnings, but I'm trying to move over to Twitch. I don't know anything about it. Maybe you can DM me how to make Twitch work. That would be great. And I'm going to try to migrate over to Instagram. We are right now. So you're here. At least you popped by. So thank you very much. Mwah. Thank you so much. For those guys who don't know, Pat Chennington is a pretty famous dude. He has repped the vaporwave scene for a real long time. He's probably done the best job of it. He regularly uploads videos about vaporwave, but it's not just about vaporwave. It's about vaporwave artists, slush wave. He's done other electronic musical genres, probably dream punk. But yeah, he's super cool. He's got a couple of albums out, I think 1 or 2, and he does shows in the before time when there were shows. And he's just got a lot of style to his presentation, which is really great because it adds a element of entertainment that otherwise wouldn't be present in the information that people want. So it makes his videos really engaging, and he obviously puts a lot of effort into it. It's kind of like a synthesis of entertainment, journalism, and style. And what more could you ask for when you're, looking for content, right? Anyway, thanks for popping by, Chad. Some people now do Twitch music DJ shows as well, yeah. Oh yeah, Pat's super cool guy. I'm pretty sure he's in the States, but I'm not exactly sure where, like East Coast, West Coast. Yeah, well, COVID has changed a lot, especially for the music scene. I mentioned earlier that I got a phone call yesterday where my job got nuked, like completely nuked, decimated, totally destroyed. It wasn't just that they don't have students, but my position and my seniority and my benefits and all that, due to the contractual agreement that the school has with the teachers union, and all kinds of details, it just got completely nuked. So that was news for me yesterday. Like gone. Like even if they're looking for teachers, they're not going to call me. And it's not because they don't like me. Of course, I worked there for many years, so I have a great relationship with everybody there. But because it's not in their, they don't have an agreement with the teachers union to do that. So it's just like dust, completely just gone, cratered. And the same is true for DJs. I have a couple of DJs on my other forum, and they communicate with me privately about how they're just out of work. So I think I'm going to make a post about that today on my Facebook page, because I think people sort of feel like there's a kind of sense of shame around this kind of thing, and I want to just eliminate that. You know, no one is their job. Of course, if your job is your passion and you can't execute that, then that's different. But even that, I mean, every opportunity that comes to an end invites you to explore new opportunities, and it's an invitation. It's like, all right, this is done. So we're here. We're not going anywhere. So let's look around for what exists. And it's not like go through the scraps of and ashes of what remains, but take the time to reflect and make a determination about the direction that you would really ideally like to go in from wherever it is that you are. Anyway, so yeah, DJs got nuked as well as me, and they're having to move online and improvise, and so are a lot of musicians. There's no more venues; everything's closed. And never mind that, but of course, as everybody knows, even the venues are looking at permanently closing. I follow a YouTube channel called Beyond the Trailer. Grace Randolph. She covers film and TV, and she does it like Pat Chennington. She does it with style. She has journalistic integrity, and she has a lot of great content. And a lot of cinemas, like Cinema King, I think in the UK, I think it's called Cinema King or something, completely shutting down. Like they're closing everything. And they have like Royal Cinemas in the States, same thing, completely shutting down. So, yeah, COVID has altered the landscape, and for some people, like, and industries permanently. It's shocking. Yeah, so it's 11:53, folks. We have 7 minutes left, and then we'll take our next break. Yeah, today is the first day I put out a tweet on my, well, today's the first day I tweeted this out, this 3x3 challenge, a live stream. So that's why a couple of folks are lurking and popping in from the music side of things. Just 4 minutes, and then we'll take our next break. So this morning, just before we take our break, I started recording all of the places that I'm sharing the page. So I shared it to a couple of Reddit pages and Facebook pages, and I tweeted it out. Miraculously, that has gotten me 4 new subscribers. So that's cool. Anyway, if you're here, thanks for coming. If you're chatting, thanks for chatting. If you're lurking, thanks for lurking. In case you don't know, it's a 3x3 challenge, which is 3 hours a day, every day, Monday to Friday for 3 weeks. 3x3, 3 hours for 3 weeks, every day, artwork and creativity. So it's Bliss Monkeys Creativity Club. We're doing it every day, Monday to Friday. So come on in, hang out, lurk, chat, whatever, comment, doesn't matter. The most important thing you can do for me is like the video, like all my videos, please. Subscribe and share out the channel to any appropriate creativity-based sites or platforms or whatever. Just send people over here. The whole idea is they're working on their end, we're working on ours, and we can chat together. Today we exchanged a lot of really great ideas, especially about Twitch, but there's more. So hopefully with more people we can get more ideas. All right, 12 o'clock, 5-minute break. Or maybe 5 or 6 minutes. I got to get some coffee. Be right back. All right, got my coffee. So I'm just going to sit down and chill for a couple minutes with this coffee here. Hope you guys are doing all right. All right. Back to work. Okay, guys, so we are in the last hour of our final three. It's Bliss Monkeys Online Creativity Club. It's Tuesday, October 6th, and we just finished our second hour break. So we are going into the final stretch of the third hour. Today I've been working on my Vader piece, still working hard for you, George. Call me. And we are going Monday to Thursday. So Fridays have been chopped off. I'm just going to do different stuff on Fridays. Maybe figure out what the hell is going on with Twitch and set that up. If you guys have any idea what I could say about this in a Facebook post or something clever and catchy, for Facebook and Reddit and wherever the heck else I end up posting, that would be cool. So let me know, leave a chat, leave a comment in the chats. How can I advertise this or promote this? I uploaded a video on my YouTube page about some of the mistakes I think I've made. One of them was at first promoting this as like turn off your internet and get away from your phone and just focus on drawing. And a lot of people are like, wow, dude, that's super cool. Because people tend to feel like phones are an unnecessary distraction, computers and emails and text messages are an unnecessary distraction. But in reality, I think people really enjoy them. And so by promoting it that way, I think it was kind of exclusive. It excluded a lot of people from wanting to participate. This is just a guess. I have no idea. So I eliminated that part from the promotion of the channel. If y'all have any ideas about good messaging for promotion, let me know. I think, though, the whole idea is that this kind of just grows organically one way or another on one platform or another. I'm not too fussy about the messaging, but if anybody has any ideas, let me know. Like, it took me a couple of days to come up with this kind of challenge thing. I don't know if that still flies, but it works. It's functional. Anyway, so that's my request. Yeah, all right. I'm going to just get back to work. If you have any comments, please leave one. I'm happy to chat anytime about anything. Oh, and if anyone is listening from Twitter or my Dream Punk Record Club side of things, right now I'm listening to No Problema's massive compilation, Visions and Prophetic Dreams, compilation volume 1. I've listened to this album so many times, and it's great for this kind of thing. It's just 6 hours of dream punk and ambient music. So it's No Problema Tapes, Visions and Prophetic Dreams compilation. In case anyone cares, that's on Bandcamp. All right, guys, we just have under 40 minutes left for the day. It's Tuesday, October 6th. It's 12:23. We are going until 1 o'clock. We'll be back tomorrow, Wednesday, October 7th. Again, same time, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific. The whole idea is that we are generating a 3-hour daily habit of exercising your creativity. So you could be a film editor, videographer, photographer, class planner, teacher, artist, painter, designer, whatever it is you're into. Hop on in for 3 hours or 1 hour or 2 hours or 15 minutes. Drop a comment and, you can share what you're doing, leave a link, tell people what you're up to, where you're at, how they can find your stuff, share ideas so that you can promote yourself. That's the whole concept behind this project. We're going until the end of October, at which time we'll kind of assess what's happening. Until between now and then, we're going to migrate over to Instagram, see what's happening over there, and Twitch. As of today, Murray turned me on to Twitch, so I'm going to go check that out and see if we can't rustle up some activity on that side of things too. Anyway, we just about have 35 minutes left, and then we're done for the day. So thanks for coming and hanging out. As always, please like the channel, subscribe, and share it. That'd be great. And hopefully, again, I'll see you tomorrow. So we have 35 minutes left. All right, we've got about 20 minutes left. Oh, what's this? Oh, Restream. It's communicating with me. All right, Restream is just communicating with me about some issues I'm having. How do I close this? All right, guys, we just have 15 minutes left, and this is our last hour. So it's Tuesday, October 6th. Oh, we have about 10 minutes left. Sorry. Need a new pair of glasses every day. Anyway, last 10 minutes, and then we're wrapping up for the day. If you stop by, I really appreciate it. If you'd like to come by again tomorrow, that would be awesome. The whole idea is it's 3 hours every day, writing, drawing, composing, editing, whatever it is that you do. Come on, hang out, leave a comment, lurk, whatever, grab a coffee, get your gear set up. And this is a place for you to come if you want to just hang out or whatever. Leave a comment, chat, The main idea, the main objective is to find ways to help each other promote our work and or be seen and or build community. So, of course, community is the foundation to a lot of individual success. And with each individual success, the community flourishes and grows and benefits. So online is an access point for artists to congregate around a particular place, a particular portal. I just thought I'd create one to see what happens. So this is my YouTube, Facebook Live portal on Restream. I'm migrating over to Instagram pretty soon, and soon I'll also be including Twitch. If anybody has any ideas about how I can increase the reach of the channel or promote the channel, please do leave a comment. Let me know. You can DM me, email me, whatever it is you think is a good idea. Send me some of your ideas, and I'd be happy to execute them, assuming I know how. All right. So just under 10 minutes left. We'll get some work done. All right, guys. Okay, thank you very much for showing up for today. We are done. It's just about 1 o'clock. It's Tuesday, October 6th. If you showed up for today, thank you very much for coming. If you left a comment, thank you very much for leaving a comment. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. It just keeps me motivated. I also enjoy chatting and communicating with people, so that's cool. This is the 3x3 challenge. Here it is right there, 3x3 challenge. It's 3 hours of artwork or creativity, editing, writing, composing, glass planning, whatever it is that you're into. 3 hours every day for 3 weeks. We're going all the way through to the end of October for the Inktober challenge. Inktober is a kind of pen and ink enthusiast event where they have a prompt for doing a new image every single day. I don't know how many folks get in here from Inktober, but anyway, that's what it's for. So it's also for you. It's also for me. It's just mainly so that we can be creative. We will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. I'll tweet out about it every day, and I'll put it up on Facebook and all that jazz. Looking into Instagram and Twitch. If you have any tips for promotion on Instagram or Twitch, put them in my ear, please. DM me, chat, send me an email, whatever. That will be very helpful, because the idea is we want to grow the community if that's possible. And I know that it is. Okay, I think that's it. It's 1 o'clock. Thank you very much for coming. See you tomorrow. We'll have Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, so we have 2 more days, Wednesday and Thursday. We are no longer doing Bliss Monkeys Online Creativity Club on Fridays. That day is for other things, such as promoting Dream Punk Record Club and working on Dream Punk Record Club projects, learning about Twitch, and maybe Fridays I will upload my videos for this channel, just talking about what's happened each week. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming. Oh, don't forget to like, link, subscribe. Be safe. Yeah, you too, Kristen. Thanks for showing up. Be safe, be focused, be creative. Okay, bye for now. See you tomorrow.